community members, congressmen, and those who've suffered truck crash injuries and fatalities gathered outside Capitol Hill to propose two bills. This discussion was organized by the Truck Safety Coalition.
On a beautiful May morning in 2005, my 27-year-old son Graham was hit head-on by a truck driver who had fallen asleep at the wheel.
Kate Brown is the mother of truck crash victim Graham Brown. Due to the crash, Graham's left arm was nearly amputated. He still suffers from chronic PTSD and constant pain throughout his body.
Little did we know his injuries were just one aspect of the many injustices we would face. Graham's initial surgeries and healthcare costs exceeded $5 million, exhausting the truck driver's insurance policy of $750,000.
We're talking about medical bills, for crying out loud. There is a consumer price index for everything, you know, and medical bills is one of them. Medical treatment is one of them.
The first bill focuses on increasing the minimum levels of financial responsibility for transporting property to an appropriate amount, from roughly $750,000 to $5 million. Chris Spear, President and CEO of the American Trucking Associations, or ATA, in a testimony in June, had a distinct perspective of ATA's commitment to safety.
Despite trucks being just 4% of the vehicles on our highways, and 2/3 of the accidents involving trucks being caused by passenger vehicles, the trucking industry still spends $9.5 billion conservatively each year on safety, including technology, training, and compliance.
When we reached out to numerous trucking companies, most did not respond or said they weren't aware of these two bills. But here's what Director of Safety Joseph Bartlinski from the Trans-American Trucking Service had to say about the proposed insurance raise.
The only thing I can say is this. With regard to the increased insurance, any legitimate company is going to make sure that they carry enough of insurance to cover themselves in the event of a catastrophic loss. So I don't think that that's going to have a lot to do with it. For legitimate companies, I don't think that that's going to be a major issue at all.
The second bill is called the Safe Roads Act. It includes the enforcement of automatic emergency braking technology by trucking companies.
It's going to require motor carriers to use the technology if it's in their truck, because as shocking as this may sound, there are folks out there that will buy a new truck and then opt to take this technology out of it.
Harry Adler is the executive director for the Truck Safety Coalition.
The most difficult work are these families who are here remembering their loved ones. It's the survivors who are revisiting their trauma.
Though Spear has a different idea of how this legislation could ultimately be shaped and focused.
My members, staff, and I are prepared to help you write a bill that is grounded in data, not rhetoric, that's shaped by facts, not opinions, and relies on reality, not emotion.
Adler stresses that we must highlight the stories like Graham's, along with the 4,761 deaths this last year, an increase of 41% since 2009.
When someone says, oh, it was one person killed, no, that's one mother, that's one father, a daughter, a son, a husband, a wife, a best friend, and their family who's affected, and their community.
Adler believes that by the power of these stories, families will find justice.
This organization does well to remind folks that these are not just statistics. They're real people with real stories, unfinished. So many of them unfinished stories, and it's important for the folks here to remember that there is a very human cost to all of this. So with that, thank you everyone so much, and have a great day.
In Washington for the Illinois Channel, I'm Thomas Ilalaole with the Medill News Service.
Hi folks, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. And while you're at it, please leave us a comment. Thank you for watching.